the faculty.
Para magliwanag.
The faculty. The campus officials, head of the academic programs, Dr. Pulilan and campus director, Dr. Arman Santos. Guest of the University, Mrs. Rita G. Reyes, Consultant of Municipality of Pulilan, Bulacan. The University officials, Assistant to the Vice President for Branches and Satellite Campuses, Professor Roselier M. Malabanan. Vice President for Branches and Campuses, Professor Pascualito B. Gatay. The members of the Board of Regents, Honorable Jean Paul G. Martinez, President Federation of Alumni Association and PUP Incorporated, PUP Alumni Representative. Honorable Wilhelm B. Provido, President of the PUP Student Council Federation, PUP Students Representative. Assistant Professor Marvin M. Spiritu, Head of the Admission and Registration Office. Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Emmanuel C. Guzman. Representing Dr. Manuel M. Luhi, PUP President. The Honorable Councilors of Pulilan, Bulacan, Honorable Rolando S. Peralta Jr., Vice Mayor of Municipality of Pulilan, Bulacan. Honorable Maria Rosario Choa Mantejo, Mayor of Municipality of Pulilan, Bulacan. R. Peralta, President, Seastemas International Incorporated, Commencement Speaker, with his husband, Mr. Buenaventura M. Peralta. Entrance of colors. The Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Doxology.
presentation of the candidates for graduation by Campus Director Dr. Arman D. Santos and conferment of degrees by the University Vice President Emmanuel C. Guzman.
Candidates for graduation, please rise. Mr. Vice President, I have the honor to present to you the candidates from the degree Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship from PUP Pulilan campus for the academic year 2022-2023. The graduation of these candidates was approved by the University Academic Council and was confirmed by the Board of Regents.
By virtue of the authority vested in the President, by the Charter of the University and the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon you the degrees for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, honors, and privileges, as well as the obligations and responsibilities hereunto pertaining. Congratulations.
Introduction of the Commencement Speaker by the Campus Director Dr. Arman D. Santos.
To our university officials and members of the Board of Regents, officials of the Municipality of Pulilan, Bulacan, esteemed faculty members and staff, distinguished guests, and the graduating class of 2023. It is with immense pleasure and honor that I introduce our esteemed commencement speaker for this significant occasion. Our distinguished speaker embodies the epitome of dedication, wisdom, and exceptional achievements. Born on June 17, 1959, in the vibrant city of Manila, she carries with her legacy of resilience and hard work instilled by her late father, Rosendo Rivera, a retired lawyer, and her mother, Teresita H. Rivera, a successful businesswoman. Her academic journey commenced with a Bachelor of Science in Food Nutrition from the College of Holy Spirit, Manila, where she acquired a solid foundation and graduated in 1979. Eager to further her knowledge and contribute to her profession, she successfully passed the Nutrition and Dietitian Licensure Examination in Manila in 1979, becoming a licensed dietitian. Driven by her commitment to continuous growth and learning, she pursued a manager's course at the University of the Philippines, Diliman, Quezon City in 1995, expanding her horizons in the field of management. She furthered her education and finished Master in Entrepreneurship from the Asian Institute of Management in 2001, displaying her dedication to entrepreneurial excellence. Continuing her academic pursuits, she completed her Master in Business Economics from the University of Asia and the Pacific in 2007. Throughout her esteemed career, she has held pivotal roles that underscored her dynamic leadership and expertise. She served as the General Manager of Creamy Cake House from 1983 to 1987, showcasing her prowess in entrepreneurship and management. Additionally, she assumed critical positions at Focus Media Audiovisuals Incorporated as Director of Finance in 2007 to 2008, and Seaboard Terminal Incorporated as Vice President for Admin and Finance in 1986 to present. Currently, she holds vital roles at Trombe Philippines Incorporated as Vice President for Admin and Finance from 1991 to present, and Seastemas International Incorporated as President from 2002 to present, making indelible contributions to these organizations. In her personal life, our speaker is happily married to Mr. Benaventura and Peralta, and together they are blessed with 4 children. Today, We eagerly await the valuable insights and wisdom that our speaker will impart to us, drawn from her wealth of experience and exceptional accomplishments. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm and enthusiastic welcome to our esteemed commencement speaker, Mrs. Monette R. Peralta.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Doc Arman, for that very wonderful and warm introduction. Before I start, I would like to acknowledge the following. We have Professor Pascualito Gatan, Dr. Emmanuel de Guzman, and Professor Rosel Malaban, Regent Jean Paul Martinez, and Wilhelm Provido. Are they here? Okay. Campus officials, faculty members, and staffs headed by Dr. Arman Santos. Our Honorable Mayor Maritz Ochoa Montejo, Honorable Vice Mayor R.J. Peralta, okay. Honorable Councilors of Pulilan, Bulacan, our dear parents, our guests, and most especially our graduates. I would like to congratulate our aspiring entrepreneurs in the coming years or eventually. No? Congratulations. You know, when I start to talk, I usually start with a quote. And this quote is coming from Jeff Bezos. He is the founder and CEO of Amazon.com and also a co-founder of Google. So I'm sure a lot of you are using Amazon. May nagpa-purchase ba sa Amazon? Ayaw niyong pakita dahil ayaw niyong pakitang bumibili kayo sa Amazon. Andito mga sponsors natin. Okay. He has the largest e-commerce and online sale. May it be books, appliances, electronics, and everything. He said, there will be always serendipity involved in discovery. There will always be serendipity involved in discovery. So what are these serendipity and discovery? These are the two main words that I want to emphasize. No? Sa Tagalog, discovery means pagtuklas. Ang serendipity naman, sa Tagalog, hindi inaasahang swerte. So put them together, ang pagtuklas ng hindi inaasahan na swerte. Serendipity means a happy accident when you find opportunities by chance that are not sought for. Itong serendipity, hindi mo siya hinahanap. Pero dumarating ang oportunidad at magagandang resulta. Are you familiar with serendipity? So I will elaborate more so you will understand. Since ito ay hindi inaasahan swerte, there is a sample from George de Mestral. So if you're familiar with the Velcro, Velcro yung pandikit ng bags, sa cap, yung pangdikit dito sa ulo, those are called Velcro sa mga jackets. He was returning home after a work in the countryside in Switzerland. He saw his coat, punong-puno ng cackleburs. Ang cackleburs sa Tagalog ay ang kulot-kulutan or amor seco. Alam niyo ba yung amor seco? Okay. So nakita niya, punong-puno yung kanyang damit. But then, he tried to take out itong mga amor seco, lalong kumakapit. It took a while bago niya natanggal. So tinignan niya sa microscope. Pagkita niya itong amor seco, meron siyang loop na para siyang pang ganchilyo. Lahat ng mga spikes niya merong ganon. So, with this knowledge, ginawa niya, he created the Velcro na ngayon ay ginagamit natin. He was the one who invented Velcro. and that's George de Mestral. That's why I shared this to you. It was not an intentional invention. It was accidental that happened. That discovery occurred. And the second one is George Crumb. Si George Crumb ay chef from New York. Marami siyang mga regular customers. One of the customers complained, "How come your potato chips are very sticky and they're too thick?" Siyempre, medyo na-offend siya. He was the chef. It was a constructive comment that George was annoyed. So, ang ginawa niya, nagbalat siya ng maraming patatas at ginawa niya manipis na manipis na manipis. Akala niya maiinsulto yung customer. No? So, ginawa niya, finry niya, it was presented to the customers, and a lot of customers came over having the same paper-thin potato chips. Then it came out, a lot of these people, they liked it. Majority liked it. And they kept on coming back, asking for these paper-thin potato chips. So this is how potato chips were invented. Discovery. Sasabihin mong somebody gave you a comment, somebody complained, but it was a positive comment. We can improve and we can discover, no, na unexpectedly. Then, I would like to share to you a recent retail store. It's called Dali, kung narinig niyo yung Dali. In 2019, 3 people met in Manila. One Filipino and foreigners. So, one of them was my son-in-law, who was introduced to the foreigners through a friend. Di ba sabi natin, ang serendipity, it can be a friend or a person na pinakilala sa iyo kahit hindi mo siya kilala. This meeting was truly serendipitous. They had a long discussion and eventually discussed business venture. After several meetings, they finally decided to open business. So the company was named after Dali Grocery Store, operated by Hard Discount Philippines Inc. At first, many were speculative. Sasabihin nila, ay mabilis silang nag-expand, mukhang hindi magkiklik yan. They were proven wrong. Dali have a very strong concept with clear vision that transformed their ideas into fully operational business. They are risk takers. They are innovators in many ways. From store 1, from that time they opened, and this was during pandemic in year 2000. They are now 530 stores in all, no? Both in the south and in the north. They tried to saturate the south area, and now papunta na sila sa north. So by next year, they're targeting 1,000 stores. As Asian Development Bank quoted, Dali is the first and fastest growing retail store. Their store locations are strategically in rural and pre-urban communities to increase access for the poor. So since they have low prices, a lot of people can afford it. They try to keep their prices low through high sales medium. So that's their pricing strategy. We can have high volume and then low price. You can have low volume but higher price, just like the appliances or the cars, no? Their offerings are affordable price and limited quality product line because Dali already have structural business model. So it's very easy to expand, no? Establishing new stores, the more people will have access to basic foods and non-foods products. Those in lower class benefited, no? Well, on my point of view, I have a personal serendipity. Mukhang inaantok yata kayo or you feel hot? Huh? Okay. You're listening. I hope medyo maintindihan niyo ako. Some are English, some are Tagalog, but I try my best to speak in Tagalog, no? Okay, when I took my master's at Asian Institute Management in year 2000, we were asked to do serendipity at home. Our professor told us to go to this kind of process of serendipity so we can make up our mind what our thesis will be. No? So I took a walk in our village and I found myself walking down the street. And what stopped me was a big corner house with extraordinarily high fence. You know, in the village, malalaki, mostly mga Chinese, they get lots, block by block. So, sometimes, ang tendency, hindi nila makita yung back nila because of the high fence. Ang alam lang nila yung paglabas ng kotse, doon na sila. No? So, from the first block, walking from block to block, I was surprised to see the canal, which is the waterways, yung kanal na daanan ng tubig. In the terrain slope, pa-slope siyang ganun. So the water is free to flow. But then it has trashes. With plastics, garbage that goes with the water flow. At certain time, the water from the canal was clear because of the flow of water, but sometimes new trash or garbage accumulated. That was my serendipity experience. So iisipin ko, ano ba napulot ko? Basurang nakita ko. No? So I tried to meditate and ponder. When I meditated, if I found valuable thoughts from my experience. During that time, we had a cattle farming business. Kami po ay nagkakatay ng baka. We import the baka, kinakatay namin, and then we sell it. We were slaughtering 50 cattle per day in our slaughterhouse. At yung balat ng baka, were just thrown away because we were new to the business, so we were still looking. Yung iba talagang hindi pa namin alam kung saan ibebenta yung balat ng baka hanggang it accumulated. Some we even pay persons to discard this balat ng baka. My serendipity was to add value to this mga balat ng baka and process it to wet blue through value-added method. How? So, when I thought of it as my serendipity, paano na ako ngayon? Nakaisip nga ako, pero how do I do it? We searched for tolling partners from the tannery owners in Maykawayan, Bulacan. That time, the tanneries are a dying business, no? So we got the opportunity to get the best tannery then. We semi-processed the cow hides and sold the so-called wet blue leather locally and majority exported it to China and Taiwan. Kaya tinawag na wet blue leather ito yung mga partially processed na balat ng baka, yung gitna. So, pag nakita mo yun, pag in-export na, medyo basa-basa siyang color blue. And then, pagdating sa destination, they process it. So, they put dye, they put designs, and everything. The opportunity paved the way to the existence of Seastemas International, Inc. To date, Seastemas is the largest commercial producer of full-fat soya in the Philippines. We started small, producing 1,000 kilos per hour of full-fat soya. Now, we produce 25,000 kilos per hour. Full-fat soya, this is the feed ingredients given to the hogs, to the chicken, sa mga poultry, and livestock. So, in short, the trash turned into gold. Because of that, I always practice this serendipity, though it will not bring money, it will not give me anything in return. But then, when you try to think of others, when you ponder what it reflects or what it means. Opportunities come. Well, it's up to you if take or grab these opportunities. Some are just passing by. So tandaan ng serendipity ay ang mapalad na pagdiskubre ng isang bagay na hindi inaasahan, pamamaraan. Madalas tayo ay nakaka-enkwentro ng serendipity sa buhay, nasa sa atin kung ipagpaliban natin o ituring nating isang opportunity upang umasenso. The secret in serendipity is positive mindset. Negativity can obstruct opportunities. While doing this, open your mind to positive possibilities and capture the message it conveys. Sometimes we find answer to a given problem. So bakit ko dinidiscuss itong serendipity sa inyo? For some, they might not be interested, but some, it is new to them. When you graduate, others are considering opening up their business. Some will look for a job. Some maybe will take short courses in preparation for their future business. In any place, serendipity exists. It may be in rice field, it may be at McDonald's, it may be here, it may be a market, it could be people, and sometimes meeting other people by chance. When you think this is serendipity, you have to make things happen. Well, tanong ko lang, sino po sa inyong may plano magtrabaho right after graduation? Wala po akong nakikita ng kamay. Mukhang matutulog muna kayo. Okay. We have sufficient numbers, no? Planning to open their business. Sino po ang magtatrabaho muna? Ay, ganun. Taas po. Huwag mahiya. Okay. Maybe some wants to work to gain experience. Who will rest for a while? O yan, sipag ninyo, ha? Lahat kayo magtatrabaho o kaya magbubukas ng negosyo. Who among you have started a small business even before graduation day? Oh, very good. We have 1, 2, 3. See? Nagamit na yung napag-aralan nila. Okay. But did you do a business plan? Ha? Nagnegosyo pero baka walang business plan. Okay. Thank you. In your intro program, you were taught and equipped with fundamentals of starting the business by knowing the different functional areas of the business. That is, accounting, the management, human resources, operations. Okay, what more? Sales and marketing. Sabi ng husband ko, shortcut mo? Para ka nagli-lecture? Okay, to include also, we have to design, when you do a business, you have to design a business plan. You see if it's feasible for your plans. Kasi you have to check your ROI. Kasi kung ang return of investment mo, aabot pa ng 10 years, you might as well look for other. The shorter, the better. If you have an ROI that will give you back your capital in 3 years, 5 years, that's good enough. No? Okay, you gain sufficient knowledge in school. With this degree, you can seek all kinds of jobs. Well, for those who are undecided what to do, pag-isipin mabuti kung anong gusto nyo. Kasi mahirap yung mag-standby lang after graduation. Somebody has a push. No? It's either you work, you start a business, or mag-OJT ka muna, para hindi naman mag-stagnate yung natutunan nyo. You have to know what you want in life from years now. If you're uncertain, consider working in a factory, manufacturing or processing plant. Well, that will give you a complete overview what an enterprise is. Just to tell you, if you're working in a factory, you will meet the different functional areas. But if you work in a service, kamukha ng mga BPO, call centers, of course, if you will not handle HR, if you will not handle, you will be in the sales. No? May pagkukulang ng konti. Ang accounting, hindi mo naman hawak. So you have to choose. If there is no production, operations only, that's service. Okay. If you look for a job after graduation, entrepreneurial graduates have greater opportunities because of the wide and comprehensive exposure, where you can take sales rep. If you have a convincing power and you speak fluently, that means you have a good communication skills. If you want to be a management trainee, you have to have strong leadership. You have to know the strategic planning. You have to know the areas of improvements that need solutions. And they are rotated to different company departments. You can be an analyst, business analyst. These are the problem solvers. You must have a critical thinker, can facilitate business analysis tool. Being a consultant, you can do seminars for strategic planning, making of the business plans, leadership seminars. Consultants analyze the organization, and they review the process to help the organization become more efficient and effective. An entrepreneur have to be passionate in the business of products. This passion will inspire you to get going in through times. Example is Henry C. Well, Henry C. was born from a poor family in China. At a young age, sinama siya ng father niya dito and they migrated here in Manila. So they bought and sold foods in their sari-sari store, different items na yung binibenta nila. Soon, during the World War, their store got burned. So this is the failure. They're on the road to success, but then it was a failure for them. Si Henry C. hindi pa rin huminto. That is what's nice with Henry C. His hard work and perseverance. Then sabi niya, I want to change our lives. Gusto kong magbagong buhay namin. Ang ginawa niya, nagbenta siya ng mga rejected American boots, the shoes. Hindi ba dati may Clark at saka may Olongapo? So there were a lot of shoes sold in the market. He wanted his family to survive. So, he studied sa FEU. Nakapag-graduate siya. Pero during that time, nag-graduate siya, nagnegosyo muna siya until such time. In 1958, he opened the first shoe mart in Carriedo. He came with a bang. Aircon ang kanyang shoe store, ang SM. Tapos, it has a very classy and inviting format. So, I saw this when I was young because even before Christmas, we used to go to SM. Doon kami bumibili ng sapatos. Once a year lang kami binibili ng magulang namin. Before Christmas, SM pa sa Carriedo. So, since he imported shoes from US, nakita niya, our shoe factories can improve. He wanted to change the way shoe manufacture here, in the Philippines. He tried to create quality shoes with cheap price. Now Henry C. is the Philippines' richest man. Siya yung pinakamayaman dito sa Pilipinas. He is considered the Philippine retail king and chairman of SM Holdings and the different banks. For those who wants to open business right away, I would advise you to choose your business interest very well Siguro by now, napag-isipan nyo na kung anong gusto nyo. Ha? Imposibleng magbubukas kayo na hindi nyo alam kung anong gusto nyo. Sino ang magbubukas na alam na niyang gusto niyang negosyo? Ay, kanina ang daming nagtaas ng magbubukas ng negosyo, ngayon wala na. Okay, very good. But be sure you know what business options you have, as long as you have a clear vision on what you want to do. You have to know what type of business, mag-franchising ka ba, online, o kaya you open your own business. No? But be sure, when you do the business plan, that's an SOP in opening a business. Huwag kayong mag-shortcut. Siguro we saw from our parents, but nag-click naman yung, just like my mom, nag-click naman ng mama ko, ba't pa ako gagawang business plan? Nakapagpatayo siya ng house for rent, may mga investment siya, ba't pa ako gagawa ng business plan? Now, the business, now, you have to be, if you want to be precise, you have to do the actual planning. Tignan mo kung feasible. Now, if you want to try without any business plan, baka ilang failures kayo. So we want to avoid that. Though failures are part of success. When decided, one of the first tasks is applying for a business permit. It is necessary to complete the necessary documents because it serves as a proof that you can operate the business legally. No, those are prerequisite. The documents, yung mga SEC, zonal clearance, CTC, occupancy permit. Sinong gustong maging magtagumpay sa buhay? Who wants to be successful in life? Okay, almost 100%, mga 90%. Okay, I will share you the story of this Richard Branson. Richard Branson is a school dropout, and now he's a billionaire. No? According to him, do not be embarrassed with failure. Learn from them and start again. Pagkatumba mo minsan, mahiga ka na. Bumangon ka. Push through with it, persevere with it, gawin mo ulit and try to improve it para mag-successful. So, Richard Branson is a school dropout from UK. Dahil sa kanyang dyslexia, nahirapan siyang mag-aral. Ito yung hindi coordinated yung reading mo with your mind, no? So, hirap na hirap siya. So, one time, lumabas siya sa, it was nighttime, lumabas siya at pinag-aralan niya yung mga kilos ng mga teenagers. Nung nakita na niya, tinawag niya kung pwedeng samahan siya. Maybe he's not confident to do the business alone, no? At the age of 16, he started with his magazine, Student, which interviewed celebrities, politicians, and rock stars. It was a success. Because of these entrepreneurial projects, he explored music industries. Actually, si Branson is placed in the Times 100 most influential people in the world. Well, his net worth was $3 billion compared to Jeff. Jeff is $160 billion. He is the founder of the Virgin Groups and stakeholders of more than 400 companies. Alam mo, ang nakakatawa dito, lahat ng may Virgin pangalan, inako niya. See, look at his businesses. Virgin Megastars, Virgin Mobiles, Virgin Hotels, Virgin Records, Virgin Voyager, this is the cruise ship, Virgin Airlines, and Virgin Galactic, a space flight company. So, sabihin man natin, he's very successful, and yet, he has failure. Hindi siya tumigil. Pag kahit sabihin mo may failure siya, sige pa rin, banat pa rin. He encountered failure in 1994. He introduced Virgin Cola. But eventually, it was a failure. He accepted it was his biggest mistake. But that didn't stop him from his project. He grabbed all the opportunities around him and most of them worked. So ang pagkabigo ay kaagibat ng tagumpay. Matamis man ang tagumpay, ngunit sa kabiguan tayo'y matutong tumayo muli. Dito natin mababatid ang ating pagbabago sa kinakailangan ng ating mga plano upang makamit ang tagumpay. Sa harap ng kabiguan, dito natin maarok ang pagkakakilala natin sa ating sarili at sa ating kakayahan. Well, mga successful entrepreneurs, hindi lahat puro 100% success sila. They also encountered failures. Example na lang, si Oprah Winfrey, who has a show, TV show, which airs 25 seasons. Kilala niyo po ba si Oprah Winfrey? Okay. When she was young, she experienced a lot of failures. There was sexual harassment from relatives, from families. So, ang ginawa niya, he just want to be herself para at least I will do everything so I can be at the top. Yung first work niya as a news anchor in the TV, she was fired. According to her boss, she was unfitted for television news. Hindi ka dapat dito. This is not your floor. Okay? Though, that comment really hurt Oprah, it became a constructive criticism for her. So it was a learning curve. Then she applied and she was offered TV shows and it became a hit. Then eventually, she became an Oprah Winfrey show. She's currently worth $3 billion based on Forbes. So sometimes we know we have our strength. Sasabihin natin, ako magaling ako sa ganito and this is what I will do. But other people will think, you might have other potential, other capability na hindi mo nakikita. So, it's a good thing. This happened to Oprah kasi kahit na gustong-gusto niya, kung halimbawang hindi naman siya accepted sa crowd, and there is another variation wherein she is well accepted. So, nakita niya ang potential. Saan man tayo bumaling, tayo naghahanap ng samot-saring hamon upang maatim ang tagumpay. Kailangan natin ng ambisyon, passion, perseverance, resilience, hard work, teamwork, and motivation. Mahalaga magpatuloy tayong magsumikap patungo sa ating layunin. Okay, this is the time you have to know what your vision is. For those who will be opening their business, a vision must be smart. I'm sure pinag-aralan nyo yan. Smart vision. It has to be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. So that's the description of a perfect vision. A vision is what you want to achieve in your enterprise 10 years from now. Saan ka patungo? Saan ka tutungo? This can only be attained if your mission statement supports your vision. That is to communicate your purpose to your employees, to your customers, to the community, and stakeholders. The mission is the business purpose. This is what you ask. Why does the business exist? No? As Jeff Bezos quote, be stubborn on visions, but flexible on details. You should hold on to your vision. If you don't attain the vision you wish, Check on your strategies. They might need revisions. Check your action plans. There might be better action plans, no? To meet your goal. You need a clear vision and flexible steps to get up. Well, remember, winners never quit. And quitters do not win. In starting a business, challenges and failures are always there. So don't miss learning opportunities because they yield important lessons. You have to see the whole picture by surrounding yourself with the right people. Spend time in planning and a lot of action plans. This is one of the secrets of Mr. Peralta, my husband. He has a day off Wednesday. He meets with his business partners, a lot of, this businessman, and they meet every Wednesday. So what they discuss during dinner time, pare, anong update ngayon? Pataas bang dollar? Okay. They would ask the updates on the livestock industry. So any business talks they have, eventually may mapupulot ka doon. You will become updated. Huwag lang lalagyan ng marites. Itong mga to, it's quality. No? Pinag-uusapan nyo about business. So your work will fill up a large part of your life. The only way to be satisfied is to do what you believe is a great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Alam niyo po bang Invictus? Have you heard that poem, Invictus? Okay, I will tell you. Ang ibig sabihin ng Invictus, this is a poem, no? It was written by William Ernest Henley. Well, of course, yung mga words niya sobrang lalim, no? But then, I will explain it to you afterwards. Invictus is unconquerable. In Tagalog, hindi matatalo. Or walang pagkatalo. Actually, ito tinuturo ko sa apo ko eh. Itong Invictus. It says, Invictus by William Ernest Henley. Out of the night that covers me, black as a pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not weaned nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeoning of chance, my head is bloody but unvowed. Okay, at the end, this is the best part. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. So this is one of the favorite poems of Oprah Winfrey. Si William, amputated ang paa, putol ang paa niya. So he motivated himself when there is no more hope. This message, expressed in poem, it conveyed never to lose hope, whatever the circumstance is. You control your fate and decide your future. Persistence, hope, and strength are all that he had to gain his courage and to overcome adversity. He is just hoping na yung isang paa niya hindi maputulan. To sum it all, being an entrepreneur is a non-stop pursuit to success and a rewarding experience. Remember, when there is hope, there is faith. And when there is faith, miracles happened. So congratulations to all of you, our graduates, our proud parents, our teachers, on this special day. Mabuhay kayong lahat.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Peralta, for that very inspiring message. At this point, may we invite you at the center for the awarding of the plaques of appreciation. May we also invite our executive officials and other guests for the awarding.
May we request Mr. Ben Peralta here on stage? Republic of the Philippines, Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Pulilan, Bulacan Campus. This plaque of appreciation is awarded to Mrs. Monette R. Peralta, the President of Seastemas International Incorporated, for sharing her invaluable time and profound knowledge as commencement speaker, inspiring the 2023 graduating class during the 15th Commencement Exercises of the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Pulilan, Bulacan Campus, given this 11th day of October 2023 at PUP Pulilan Campus, Pulilan, Bulacan, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Manuel M. Muhi, University President.
At this juncture, let us hear the congratulatory message of our beloved Mayor of Pulilan, Bulacan, Honorable Maria Rosario Choa Motejo. Let us give her a warm round of applause.
It's dead. Hello. Ito na. Buhay na po. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. God is good. All the time. Sa ating pong Vice President for Branches and Satellite Campuses, Professor Pascualito Gatan. Former President ng PUP na siyang nagsimula rin ng PUP Pulilan, na ngayon ay Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Emmanuel de Guzman, sir. Palakpakan natin si sir. Professor Roselier M. Malaban, Assistant to the VP for Branches and Satellite Campuses, sir. Honorable members of the Board of Regents, Regent Jean Paul Martires and Regent William B. Provido. Campus officials, faculty members and staff, headed by Dr. Arman Santos, na napakasipag. Palakpakan natin si Dr. Arman. Gusto ko na rin batiin si Director Ellen Manyo. Palakpakan natin si Ma'am Ellen. Ang ating pong kasamahang Professor Marvin Espiritu. Ang ating pong Kapitan Edgardo Hipolito. Palakpakan natin si Edgardo Hipolito. Siyempre, yung pong yung ating Vice Mayor RJ Peralta. Siguro kung nakinig kayo kanina, from Serendipity to Invictus, natandaan nyo ba ni Oprah Winfrey at saka si Branson, di ba? Ng Virgin Islands. So, ako po kasi magaling makinig, no? Sana kayo din ay magaling makinig upang ang lahat ng inyong mga napapakinggan ay tumitimo sa inyong isipan at tumitimo sa inyong puso, sapagkat yan ay magagamit ninyo sa panahon na iyon ay inyong kailangan. Nakakatuwa at hindi ako nagkamali ng inirekomenda sa ating guest speaker na si Ginang Monette Rivera Peralta. Palakpakan nga natin si Ma'am Monette, no? Na asawa ng ating friend na si Dr. Ben Peralta. Mga kapatid niyan, Doktor. So, maraming salamat for gracing this occasion. I heard you are being invited to become one of the faculty members and share your expertise with us kasi entrepreneurial management tayo. Palakpakan nga natin ulit si Miss Monette. So anyway, congratulations po sa inyong lahat, sa lahat ng mga parents. Palakpakan natin ang ating mga parents. Siguro yung iba sa inyo, hindi lang 4 na taon na nagpunyagi, di ba? At nagpakahirap ng pagpapaaral sa ating mga 127 graduates. Napakahirap pong magpaaral talaga ng bata, lalong-lalo na nagkaroon ng pandemya. Subalit, nakakatuwa dahil dito sa Pulilan, tayo ay merong intranet, meron tayong libreng internet. Nagamit nyo ba yon? Palakpakan nyo naman ang ating bayan, kasama si Vice RJ Peralta. Kasama rin, kasunod din ng ating ng ating libreng internet, ay nagkaroon tayo ng additional classrooms dito. Now, I think we have 7 classrooms. Meron kang faculty room, etc., etc. At napakasipag din ni Dr. Arman Santos. Ako ay kanya ring pinabibilib. Kaya palakpakan natin si Dr. Arman. Gusto ko lang din muling pasalamatan ang mga pamilya ng Tata Imon Suarez, Felimon Suarez. Hello, faculty. Nakalimutan ko yata kayong batiin. Lahat ng faculty members na naririto. Tata Imon Suarez passed away, I think, 1 year ago. The other day, nandito yung si Mrs. Epitacia Suarez at yung kanyang anak na si Oscar Suarez, na siya yung pamilya nila na nagbigay sa atin ng 8,000 square meters na lupa upang pagtayuan nitong PUP, Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Pulilan Campus. So talagang nagpapasalamat tayo sa kanila dahil kung hindi sa kanilang donation, hindi matutuloy dito sa Balatombe yung ating PUP. Papasalamat din ako kay former Congressman Jonathan Alvarado dahil siya yung unang nagbigay nitong classroom. At higit sa lahat ngayon, meron tayong covered court. Ito ay galing naman kay Senator Joel Villanueva. Palakpakan natin si Senator Joel. Marami pa kayong graduates na tatahakin at marami pa kayong mga challenges na madapagdaraanan. Subalit, tama ang sabi, huwag kayong bangon agad kayo. Huwag kayong titigil. Kayo ay nadapa, bangon. Hindi pwedeng magpapagapi na agad kayo, magpapatalo na agad kayo, isang pagkakamali lamang. Dahil marami pa kayong magagawang mali. And it is better to learn from your mistakes. So muli, congratulations sa inyong lahat. Mabuhay kayo, ipagpatuloy ninyo ang inyong pag-aaral at huwag kayong matatakot na magkamali. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Thank you very much, Honorable Mayor, for that meaningful message. Now, let us hear the message of our hardworking and dynamic Vice Mayor of Pulilan, Bulacan, Honorable Rolando Peralta Jr. Let us give him a big round of applause.
Hi! Hello! Una po sa lahat ay nais po nating batiin ang ating mahal na punong bayan, Maritz Ochoa Montejo, sa Vice President for Branches and Satellite Campuses, Professor Pascualito Bigatan, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Emmanuel C. De Guzman, Assistant to the Vice President for Branches and Satellite Campuses, Professor Roseler M. Malaban, Honorable Members of the Board of Regents, Regent Jean Paul G. Martirez, and Regent Wilhelm B. Provido, campus officials, faculty members and staff headed by Dr. Armand D.C. Santos, at syempre sa ating guest of honor natin ngayon, ang ating commencement speaker. Di po lingid sa kaalaman ng lahat. Tita ko po yan. Kaya po napakaganda at napakagaling. Asawa po ng aking Tito Ben. At isa din po sila sa dahilan kung bakit po ako nakagraduate. Sinuportahan po nila ako. para ako ay makagraduate sa aking studies. Ang aking Tito Ben at aking Tita Monette Peralta. Sa mga mas excited pa sa ating mga graduates, ang ating mga parents na naririto, na siyang naglaan ng mga oras at sakripisyo para makapagtapos ang kanilang mga anak, ang ating mga parents. Graduates, isang mapagpalang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Mga minamahal na graduates, binabati namin kayo ng inyong malaking tagumpay na inyong nagganap. Sa araw na ito, hindi lamang natin ipinagdiriwang ang natapos ninyong kurso, ngunit pati na rin ang mga pangarap na nagdala sa inyo dito. Ang isang tagumpay ay nagsisimula sa isang pangarap. Isang katagang nagbibigay diin na kahalagahan ng mga pangarap na ating itinatanim sa ating mga puso. Ang bawat isa sa inyo ay may kanya-kanyang pangarap na nagsisilbing gabay at inspirasyon upang mapagpatuloy na kahit na sa gitna ng mga hamon o kaya naman mga pagsubok. Ngayon, naaabot na ninyo ang isa sa inyong pangarap, ang makapagtapos sa inyong pag-aaral. Ngunit hindi dito natatapos ang inyong biyahe. Sa katunayan, ito ang simula ng panibagong kabanata ng inyong buhay. Ang inyong natapos na kurso, mga natutunan, mga karanasan ay magsisilbing instrumento para sa mga susunod na hakbang at maaaring makatulong para maabot ang iba pa ninyong mga pangarap. Sa bawat hakbang na inyong gagawin, lagi ninyong tatandaan na ang tagumpay ay hindi lamang batay sa mga nakamit na karangalan o mga natapos na kurso, kundi pati na rin sa mga pangarap na ginawa nating naging katotohanan. Sa inyong paglalakbay, maaaring may mga oras na kayo ay madidisappoint sa buhay. Sabi nga nila, life is full of ups and downs. Parang gulong, minsan nasa taas, minsan nasa baba. Ngunit huwag kayong mawawalan ng pag-asa. Huwag nating kalilimutan na ang bawat pagsubok ay may kasamang aral at bawat pagkabigo ay isang hakbang palugpit sa ating tagumpay. At tagumpay ay hindi lamang sa mga taong laging nagwawagi, kundi sa mga taong hindi sumusuko kahit sila'y nadapa pa. Manatili tayong matatag at magpatuloy sa inyong mga pangarap. Huwag din po nating kalilimutan na magpasalamat sa mga taong naging bahagi ng ating tagumpay. Sa ating mga magulang, mga guro, mga kaibigan, at higit sa lahat, sa ating Panginoong Diyos na gumagabay sa atin sa araw-araw. Students, graduates, isang karangalan kayo ng inyong pamilya, paaralan, at mahal nating bayan ng Pulilan. Graduates, ang payo lang ni Kuya RJ sa inyo, huwag kayong titigil na mangarap. Kasi nakikinita namin sa inyo, kayong mga taga-PUP, nasa inyo ang katangian. Na maaaring dumating sa inyong future, baka katulad kayo ni Mrs. Peralta, na magkaroon kayo ng isang kumpanya na makakapag-empleyo ng maraming empleyado, na siyang magiging gabay para magkaroon ng magandang kinabukasan ang kanilang pamilya. O kaya naman, nakikinita din namin na nasa katangian din ninyo na maaaring isa o ilan sa inyo ang magiging katulad namin ng Mayor Maritz Montejo na siyang magsisilbi sa ating mahal na bayan ng Pulilan o sa ating lalawigan o sa buong Pilipinas. Huwag lang po ninyong kalilimutan na isa puso ninyo ang inyong mga pangarap. Pag sumikapan nyo ito at higit sa lahat, humingi kayo ng tulong at gabay sa ating Panginoong Diyos at hindi kayo maliligaw at ibagkakalob sa inyo ito sa tamang oras at panahon. At asahan ninyo mga graduates sa ating mga kasamahan sa PUP na patuloy po kami ng Pulong Bayan, Mayor Maritz Ochoa Montejo, 10 ng aking mga kasamahan sa Sangguniang Bayan, na patuloy na magtutulong-tulong para sa ikatataas ng antas ng kalidad ng edukasyon dito sa ating mahal na bayan ng Pulilan. Muli, graduates, congratulations and God bless us all.
Thank you very much, Honorable Vice Mayor, for that moving message. Awarding of medals to the honor graduates.
The honor graduates, academic year 2022-2023, Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship. Escalora Richelle Ann Alcantara, magna cum laude. Castillo Marco Polo Toledo, magna cum laude. Nabia Patricia Lee Angel Casaklan, magna cum laude. De la Cruz Kathleen Balahadja, magna cum laude. Dacalios Girly Delema, magna cum laude. Manalaysay Missy Tolentino, magna cum laude. Apostol Kayla Marie Saavedra, magna cum laude. Sagisi Lawrence Dayan Seda, cum laude. Cruz Rona Cruz, cum laude. Estopare Dieter Ortiz, cum laude. Tangalan Gio Horcadas, cum laude. Bana Angeline Gonzalez, cum laude. Santos Jenna Tayao, cum laude. Mabolo Emmanuel Badua, cum laude. Elpides Carla Lara, cum laude. Cruz Luisa Lorraine Pamintuan, cum laude. Helen Angel May Benodo, cum laude. Peralta Niña Angela Cruz, cum laude. Ramos Maria Michelle Cruz, cum laude. Marquez Rex Peralta, cum laude. Cervantes Merihen Eguia, cum laude. De la Cruz Maria Angelica, cum laude. Baltasar Patricia Riva, cum laude. Esconde laude, Christine May Tolentino, cum laude. Marquez Darren de Guzman, cum laude. Rojas Rica May Jaime, cum laude. Butuhan Christine Ilaw, cum laude. Infante Lani May de Lara, cum laude. Tadjos Shai Kathleen Torriaga, cum laude. Pagirigan Tricia Cruz, cum laude. Carion Marinel Orgaza, cum laude. Manala Joseph, cum laude. Mendoza Rubian Laureta, cum laude. De la Cruz Joyce Ann Manuel, cum laude. Esquera Angeline Garcia, cum laude. Tayao Precious May Peralta, cum laude. Sodela Sherry May Reyes, cum laude. Calion Danica Austria, cum laude. Ramos Mark Julius Cruz, cum laude. De la Cruz Kim Ira Cruz, cum laude. Calion Eliza May Valiente, cum laude. Marpil Jonas Esguerra, cum laude. Bana Jelaine Villanueva, cum laude. Bustos Glenn de Guzman, cum laude. Laico Gabriel Jerome Fulgencio, cum laude. Jimenez Franz Leonard Calderon, cum laude. And Opiasa Angelica Necio, cum laude. The honor graduates are automatically granted civil service eligibility by the Civil Service Commission under Presidential Decree number 907.
The valedictory address to be delivered by Ms. Rochelle Ann A. Escalora, Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship, magna cum laude.
University official present this afternoon, Professor Pascualito Bigatan, Vice President for Branches and Satellite Campuses, and Dr. Emmanuel C. De Guzman, Vice President for Academic Affairs, together with our AVP for Branches and Satellite Campuses, Professor Celier M. Malabanan, to the members of Board of Regents, Honorable Jean Paul G. Martires, and Honorable Wilhelm B. Provido. To the campus officials headed by Dr. Arman D.C. Santos, to the local government officials of the Municipality of Pulilan, Bulacan, Honorable Maria Rosario Ochoa Montejo, Honorable Vice Mayor R.J. Peralta, and our Sangguniang Bayan members. Our admirable guest speaker, Mrs. Monette R. Peralta and Mr. Peralta po, faculty members and staff, dear parents and guardians, fellow graduates, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all of you. Prior to recounting my journey and extending gratitude to those who supported me throughout my path to college, I wish to first express my profound appreciation to Almighty God for His guidance, wisdom, and unexpected opportunity that has brought me to this point. Never did I anticipate throughout my entire academic journey that I will be given such a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity of delivering the valedictory speech, representing the graduates of Batch 2023 of Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Pulilan Campus. Today, I stand on the stage with deep honor and humility. Over the course of 4 years in our Sintang Paaralan, we have demonstrated unwavering resilience in the face of various challenges. Our steadfast perseverance has led us to this moment of celebration, the fruition of our efforts culminating in our graduation. The attainment of a college degree is not only gratifying, but also fills our hearts with joy. Feeling such a relief that finally, our college life is finally over. However, in all honesty, we never foresaw the extent of the challenges our batch would confront during college journey. Initially, we assumed that our college hurdles would primarily revolve around managing activities, transportation concerns, and the struggles of waking up early. Yet, upon reflection, we realized that these were merely minor aspects of the much greater trials we have collectively endured. Our initial struggle was caused by the outbreak of pandemic, a dreadful event that set off a chain reaction of adversities. Countless parents faced unemployment, families mourned the loss of their loved ones, and students were compelled to seek employment for sustenance. Moreover, the shift to a new teaching and learning paradigm, the online classes presented a formidable hurdle, worsened by the unavailability of resources for some. Despite the challenges, our perseverance saw us through. Navigating the complexities of asynchronous learning was a strenuous pace. After 2 years, we eventually came back face-to-face in our Sintang Paaralan. Despite harboring doubts regarding our adaptability, having already adopted to abrupt changes during the pandemic, we tenaciously pursued our ambitions. Today, as we stand within the grounds of our beloved alma mater, we commemorate and revel in our collective triumphs. Let us perceive these trials as badges of honor, testaments to our resilience. As PUPians, we epitomize the strong spirit of perseverance. We stand as living proof that, regardless of the changes and challenges this world endures or the shifts it undergoes, we shall stand firm and steadfast, facing any impediment on our path realizing our aspirations. Along our journey, and considering the challenges we have faced, each of us has found the very reason to fight for our dreams. Sabi nga sa tagline ng isang sikat na coffee brand, para kanino ka bumabangon. Since the onset of college journey, a poignant source of inspiration has been my mother's only wish, and I quote, Anak, sana bago pa magbulag ang ating isang ko pang mata, ay makita kitang nakasuot na itim na toga kahit wala kang medalya. These words, though painful to hear as a child, became a strong motivation for me to strive harder, summoning courage to confront every trial during my academic pursuits. In addition, my two sisters were the unwavering pillars of support, persistently urging me to give my best. Their relentless encouragement stemmed from their sacrifices, having postponed their studies to ensure that I could complete my bachelor's degree first. Tulad nga ng laging sinasabi, bawal kang mapagod dahil di napapagod ang nagpapaaral sa'yo. With this in mind, I preserved surmounting every obstacle life presented, driven by the desire not to let them question the efforts they invested. They constituted the bedrock upon which I built my path, achieving my aspirations. Like me, I know everyone has their companions in this journey. Individuals who are ready to stand with us on the shore, carrying their dreams and aspirations. All of us united in a shared goal to ensure that every sacrifice made by our parents, siblings, or relatives culminates in success. As we bring this day to a close, let us reflect on the valuable lessons learned from our collective experiences, so that we may emerge as more contributive citizens of our nation. Our college life is indeed challenging, yet fulfilling journey. And we may not be able to reach this far if not because of these people who have helped us along the way. Let us take this opportunity to thank and express our sincerest gratitude to all of them. First, we would like to thank the local government of Pulilan, Bulacan for unending and generous support and funding for the campus. Thank you po for making our dreams of finishing college possible despite the financial adversities that many of us experience. Lubos kami pong nagpapasalamat sa ating minamahal na Mayor Maria Rosario Ochoa Montejo, katuwang ang ating minamahal na Vice Mayor RJ Peralta, sa amin. Ako po at 10 ng aking mga kapwa magsisipagtapos ay lubos pong nagpapasalamat sa lahat po ng inyong mga tinanim sa aming isipan. Hindi po namin ito malilimutan. We are also equally thankful to kind-hearted individuals who with us believe in kindness. To various individuals, sponsors, foundations, and organizations that gave financial assistance to many of us, thank you very much. Pangako po namin na darating po ang panahon na kami naman na magbabahagi at magbabalik ng kabutihan para sa iba pang mga estudyanteng nangangarap na makapagtapos ng pag-aaral. More importantly, we would like to take this opportunity to finally thank our parents, guardians, and families for the meaningful support and selfless sacrifices. Sa aming po mga magulang, saludo po ako sa matyaga ninyong pagtatrabaho para sa pangangailangan ng inyong mga anak. Sa mga ina na tumayong ama't ina, sa mga ama na tumayong ina't ama, sa mga anak na gumawa ng paraan para makatulong sa kanilang mga pamilya. Saludo po ako sa inyo. At sa aking ina, Lola na nasa langit na, At sa dalawa kong kapatid, marami pong salamat sa sakripisyo at pagtsatsaga para lamang po matustusan ang aking mga pangangailangan at magbigyan ng magandang kinabukasan. Maging sa aking kasintahan na mula 2017 ay all-out support sa lahat ng mga pangarap ko sa buhay. Maraming salamat sa pagmamahala at sa lahat na itulong sa akin. Sa aking mga kaibigan mula elementarya, sekundarya at ngayong kolehiyo, maraming salamat sa walang sawang pagsama sa akin sa lungkot, ligaya at syempre sa mga kalokohan. Ali, Shama, Tin, Jonas, Peter, Emma, Joby, maraming salamat. At super proud ako sa inyo. Sa aking BSE 40 family, mahal na mahal ko po kayo. At sa bawat grupo ng magkakaibigan, magkaklase na narito.
Saludo po ako sa inyo sa pagkakaroon ng isang solid na samahan na hindi nag-iiwanan at patuloy nagsusuportahan. And above all, our God Almighty is the very reason for this success. Thank you for guiding us to overcome every struggle we encountered along the way. Thank you for giving us enough strength to win every battle. Most especially, thank you for sending all the wonderful people who have helped us along the way. Ang lahat po ng papuri ay sa iyo, Panginoon. In conclusion, I would like to impart the familiar phrase often encountered across various social media platforms. Never back down, never what? Never give up. These words summarize a profound lesson, serving as a guiding principle to strengthen us on our paths and reinforce our resilience. May we remain cognizant of the complexities of the world and harness our capabilities to extend assistance to others. As we embark upon a new phase of our lives, may we forever cherish and apply the lessons and experiences acquired within the halls of our sintang paaralan. May our dreams be realized and may the stars of our aspirations continue to illuminate our paths. Let us carry forward the good beginnings we have made and propagate the knowledge we have gained. Let us always be reminded by the lyrics of our PUP hymn, Lagit laging gagamitin ng karunungan mula sa iyo para sa bayan. Congratulations, Batch 2023, and may the highest glory be unto God. Thank you very much.
Distribution of diplomas.
The graduates, academic year 2022-2023, Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship. Abarquez Rose Ann de la Cruz. Abenasa Junior Rodolfo Cabelin. Acojedo Junuel Messina. Aguirre Maria Lourdes Orteza. Apostol Kayla Marisa Avedra, magna cum laude. Aragon John Ingui Esguera. RCO Lester Acuña. Baez Jael Hatage. Baltasar Patricia Riba, cum laude. Banag Angeline Gonzalez, cum laude. Banag Hanilin Batislaong. Banag Janet San Juan. Banag Jelaine Villanueva, cum laude. Biglang Awa Rowen Jan Cruz. Blanco Paulo Salonga. Rion Rowena de Leon. Bunag Joyce Ann Valiente. Bustos Glenn de Guzman, cum laude. Botuhan Christine Ilaw, cum laude. Botuhan Mark Anthony. Kakabilos Michelle Martin. Calyon Danica Austria, cum laude. Calyon Eliza May Valiente, cum laude. Kamwa Chris Tayaw. Kapili Jomel Antaso. Carpio Sherwin Paul Gonzales. Carion Marinel Orgazan, cum laude. Castillo Marco Polo Toledo, magna cum laude. Castillo Vivien Nikita Serosipino. Castro Maria Escolástica Salvador. Cervantes Jerige Eguía, cum laude. Cervantes Maureen de Dios. Chico Rachel Carillo. Condinato Francesca Marie Gatbula. Cruz Jazel Cabalya. Cruz Luisa Lorraine Pamintuan, cum laude. Cruz Rona Cruz, cum laude. Huevo Kenneth Eclarinal. Tacayos Burley Delema, magna cum laude. Dadjos Shine Kathleen Toriaga, cum laude. De Guzman Joyce Ann Rojas. De Guzman Paula Reyes. De Guzman Ryan Santiago. De Jesus Nicole K. Dihanyo. De la Cruz Andrea Dauba. De la Cruz Ernie Rose Dolosa. De la Cruz Joyce Ann Manuel, cum laude. De la Cruz Kathleen Balahadja, magna cum laude. De la Cruz Kim Ira Cruz, cum laude. De la Cruz Maria Angelica, cum laude. De la Cruz Virginia Arceo. Elagas Paulo Pugay. El Bangüena April Reyes. Elan Angel May Benodo, cum laude. El Pides Carla Lara, cum laude. Enriquez Glenn Paul Manalay. Enriquez Jodeline Cuaderno. Entrina Grislen Lois Mancera. Escalora Michelle Ann Alcantara, magna cum laude. Esconde Christine May Tolentino, cum laude. Esguera Angeline Garcia, cum laude. Esguera Joby Santa Ana. Estopare Dieter Ortiz, cum laude. Estrella Algerald Jeronimo. Evangelista Precious Faith Cava. Pajardo Ben Justin Monreal. Cajonera Maria Cristina Nica Claire Puerto. Garcia Archie Laureta. Jerian Angelica Grace de Guzman. Gonzales Nicole Julian. Infante Lani May de Lara, cum laude. Jimenez Franz Leonard Calderon, cum laude. Lansangan Christian Angeles. Laico Gabriel Jerome Fulgencio, cum laude. Lazaro Maricris Hala. Lopez Ian Jasper Abuacan. Lopez Maria Clara Lanahan. Mabolo Emmanuel Bagua, cum laude. Magtalas John Kelly Barcelona. Manalang Joseph, cum laude. Manalaysay Missy Tolentino, magna, cum laude. Manapat RJ Bamba. Manapat Frances Mercado. Manzon Mary Grace Rojas. Manyo Joshua Santos. Marpil Jonas Esguera, cum laude. Marquez Darren de Guzman, cum laude. Marquez Rex Peralta, cum laude. Mediana Arvin de la Cruz. Mendoza Rubian Laureta, cum laude. Miro Normi Loterte. Nabia Patricia Lee Angel Casaklang, magna, cum laude. Nugit Samuel Silvestre. Ocampo Mary Ann Zablan. Opiasa Angelica Necio, cum laude. Pagirigan Tricia Cruz, cum laude. Palma Jesse James de la Vega. Peralta Niña Angela Cruz, cum laude. Ramos Maria Michelle Cruz, cum laude. Ramos Mark Julius Cruz, cum laude. Reyes Jr. Marvin Enriquez. Reyes Rose Jeramil Rojas. Ritual Jessica Gonzalez. Rivera Poren Jome Jimena. Rojas Rica May Jaime, cum laude. Royo Maria Eloisa Tobias. Sagisi Lawrence Dayan Seda, cum laude. Santos JB de Guzman. Santos Jenna Tayao, cum laude. Senchico Trixie Guisajo. Segara Prince Lonlon Sukgang. Sodela Sherry May Reyes, cum laude. Sopiña Mark Johnson. Soriano Alfred Ignacio. Soriano Leo Antonio Bautista. Tangalan Gio Ehorcadas, cum laude. Tayao Precious May Peralta, cum laude. Villacorta Rosa Tukib. Villapaña Jeneline Ann Butuhan. Villapaña Paulo Gonzalez. And Sape Alena May Almanon.
pledge of loyalty to be led by Honorable Regent Jean Paul G. Martires, President Federation of Alumni in PUP Incorporated.
Magsipagtayo po ang mga nagsipagtapos. Itaas ang kanang kamay at ulitin ang aking mga sasabihin. Ako inyong pangalan, na nagtapos ng kursong ay buong pusong nanunumpa na magiging tapat sa lahat ng panahon sa mga adhikain, panuntunan at prinsipyo ng Polytechnicong Universidad ng Pilipinas. Ang aking sintang paaralan at sa organisasyon ng mga alumni na kumakatawan dito. Ako ay nangangako na pagyayamanin ko ang aking napiling propesyon na may paggalang sa mga alituntunin ng universidad at sa mga batas ng Pilipinas. Hindi ako gagawa ng anumang bagay na ikasasama ng kanyang pangalan. Bagkus ay aking itataguyod ang kanyang lalong ikauhusay at ikabubunyi ng kanyang pangalan bilang scholar ng bayan na kumikilala sa Estado sa kanyang malaking ambag sa aking pag-aaral. Inaalay ko ang aking sarili. Husay at talino bilang kapaki-pakinabang na mamamayan ng Pilipinas. Ako ay maglilingkod sa aking kapwa-tao para sa ikauunlad ng aking bayan. Ipinapangako ko na magiging tapat at malayang susuporta sa mga adhikain at programa ng mga asosasyon ng alumni ng Polytechnicong Universidad ng Pilipinas. Lahat ng ito ay aking tutupdin nang walang anumang pasubali o pag-aalinlangan. Kasihan nawa ako na may kapal.
Please all rise, the PUP hymn. Exit of colors. Recessional. And this concludes the 15th Commencement Exercises of the Polytechnic University of the Philippines Pulilan campus. Once again, let us give a big round of applause for our graduates. Lagit-laging gamitin ang karunungan mula sa PUP para sa bayan. So all our graduates, wag daw po natin kalimutan na isuole ang ating mga toga. Nandun sa may part ng kanan, isasole at pakitago daw po yung slip na ibibigay sa inyo. Hahanapin daw po yan, yung slip na yon pagbalik dito sa campus. Thank you so much.